You are the cleric. Hi, welcome to DDOCaSplat. We are a static group. Plays on Khyber on Tuesdays, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. We tend to do things we probably should tone down the difficulty on. Welcome to Season 3. Woo!
Woo! That's how I describe it to everybody. We play it a little bit harder than maybe we should.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. Alright, cleric or scarecrow?
I want a cleric. I'm really limited in healing abilities right now.
I don't know that it really matters too much, but...
Alright, I'm just gonna leave him on defend.
Black smoke pours from countless buildings atop the hastily
Oh.
built defensive walls.
Alright,
Giving orders.
buffs, right.
That must be Captain Marcus.
I gotta remember how to play this guy now.
That's okay. This guy's been on the bench for a while and hasn't been in heroics, and who knows how long. Let's see how well this goes.
Actually, we could probably use the summon help, so we'll try that too.
Yeah, this tune wasn't prepped at all. I didn't think there was any way I'd be able to do this, but I made it happen.
Yay, welcome. We're glad you can make it.
Sound of pillage echo off the remaining
Being boss has its perks, I guess.
Stop the Droam army.
Sometimes.
Summerfield's fate will be shared by
Oh,
every
this way.
district
I
in
agree.
Stormreach.
Fan, I was very sad to see your Falcons lose. I was rooting for them.
Yeah, they played like bums most of the year. I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, but I don't like the Eagles, so
Yeah, I'm with you.
I do kind of like that the Eagles won a game, because you just don't like to see a team that's doing really well like that and their star quarterback gets hurt. It's kind of lousy.
Like the Raiders last year.
Yeah, exactly. But I gotta say, other than the Patriots Titans game this year, the playoff games have actually been really good. All been really close.
back over here.
I've been so busy, I haven't seen much of anything.
And then, of course, the dreaded Viking game. Oh, I just wanted to vomit at the end of that.
What a finish!
I hate the Vikings. You're a Packer fan. You're not a Viking fan.
Now okay. So as a Packers fan, if the Vikings and the Bears were playing each other, who would you root for?
I would watch the AFC game that week.
Not allowed to pick either of those teams.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, what if a Vikings victory would put the Packers into the playoffs? Would you root for the Vikings then?
Well, see now you're coming up with a specific scenario here.
Several moments pass without portals appearing. While the Droam army commander
Anybody want the
reformulates
shrine?
strategy,
Well, it's there.
you have a chance to discover
Nah. Ooh, I like Ace.
inside Summerfield's broken
Right.
walls.
All right.
No, I actually
All right,
didn't
teleport.
didn't get to watch the games on Sunday because I was working. But I had the like the ESPN GameCast thing on, so you could kind of see the score, and it kind of shows you the last player or whatever. And the client was actually a Saints fan, and so I showed her the score, and she's like, "Yeah, it's great." And then I looked back and it had updated. It's like Vikings win 61-yard touchdown run. I'm like, what? What
Yeah,
happened there?
That's bad. What happened there is some rookie thought he was doing a good job.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too hard on him, but
We went up.
Yeah, I figured that, but I just had to find my...
Yeah, we can come back. We can come back down. We don't have to
No,
be
I
up.
got it.
Oh.
Hey, use my dart.
I tried to be clever, and that didn't work at all. I tried to one step across the roof, and I ran right into the guy, and it knocked me back down to the ground.
There's the dart in action.
All right, we are 5 minutes in, and I'm already alone. We are picking up right where we left off.
All right, let's jump down here. Oh, there's a champion dude over there who's kind of firing at me. Whoa.
Did people get a chance to see the new Star Wars movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, good. Don't bother.
I've read that.
Save your money.
It's a different Star Wars movie, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not the same. So, Patrick, where the heck did you go? Okay, you're not that far.
Oh, I don't know. I'm around.
I can't make that jump.
I was trying to parkour across the rooftops and failed miserably and fell down. Just kind of shameful as a monk.
Alright, hold on, we got... Oh.
There's our first death, and of course it would be me.
And I cannot see you, so... There we go. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah, that was fun. We can actually head back towards the Sally port. I'm sure we'll find one thing to kill on the way.
There was a champion on the side over here. There is a shrine right there if we can get rid of these knuckleheads.
So I'll tell you how long it's been since I've played this character in Heroics, because I'm looking for the key blast thing that's from Grandmaster Epic Destiny.
No.
Yeah, not gonna work. All right, let's try this thing again. There we go.
There we go. I don't think I can make that. No. Nope. All right. So, are we heading back to the Sally port?
Yeah, you can try it if you want to.
Well, there's a shrine here.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody wants to grab a shrine.
Yeah, I will clear.
I think we're clear.
Clear enough. No, I liked moments in the new Star Wars movies, but there were some points that were not so great.
Everybody wanted to see Luke crushing AT-AT with the Force, and it didn't happen.
I did enjoy Luke's scene though. That was pretty awesome. Without going into too many spoilers.
Overall, it was just kind of boring.
Well, there was a whole storyline that was just completely pointless and meaningless and kind of stupid.
A little bit.
Boy, I'm really getting more and more encouraged to see it by the second.
I mean, for me, it was okay. I thought it wasn't as good as some of the older stuff, classic stuff, as it were.
I think it's worth seeing for the half a dozen scenes that are really awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't see it. Although I think it's...
I'll definitely see it, but...
Remnants? Oh, there's remnants back here. I don't know if everybody got them.
There's this weird thing with Star Wars where I get the feeling that people in general... Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars and read way more books than you would think there actually were and stuff like that. And I love the universe. But if you actually take a step back from the love of Star Wars, the movies actually aren't all that great.
Yeah, the books I've read have been probably better quality than the movies.
I mean, even
Yeah,
the
movie
original
does the worst
ones,
part of it for me.
the original ones were, and this might be a little bit sacrilegious. It's not saying that they're bad movies, but it's not like they're best picture amazing movies. They were a big deal because they changed cinema and were a very different kind of movie. But yeah, I think people kind of think they're a little bit better movies than they actually are.
Yeah.
Let's see how hard this guy hits me on the head.
Oh, can I cure you guys from up here?
Probably.
As long as you're not under the bridge, I suppose.
I'm making friends again.
Yeah, that happens.
General Khyber's scream of rage echoes off the city walls as he falls dead. A mournful roar rises.
It was actually somewhat remarkably easy.
Whoa.
The siege on Summerfield is ended.
Oh yeah, Mac from work says hello.
Whoa. Ooh, that was almost bad. All of a sudden there was a blade barrier on me.
I always like that Ogre's Club. It's got the blade barrier around it. It's kind of a fun look. There's another chest upstairs.
Anybody is anybody looking for the marks? I have a Rahesh mark. No?
I'm good on them. Thank you, though.
Alright.
Another chest where?
Upstairs? By where the other shrine is. Just go up the ramps.
Oh, the first shrine.
It's actually an optional chest. It's just if Captain Marcus survives, you get this one.
Cool.
Nice. Alright. Finishing.
Finish.
Would that take us 12 minutes?
It was not very long.
Yeah, we didn't do the circuit all the way around. So
Hey, let's go blow stuff up. Everyone's
only
favorite
one
pastime.
dead?
yeah, just one. We may have to bump her up to Reaper too.
Yeah, right?
5 or 6, come on.
Didn't you guys learn your lesson when you tried to do Reaper 10?
No.
Okay, just checking.
If we had learned our lessons, we wouldn't have shown up.
That's true.
Sometimes death is fun.
How do you guys usually do this? We usually do left to right.
Yeah, that's usually the way I
I
go.
don't think it matters really.
I usually try not to do the whole spread out red alert thing.
Yeah, that usually ends badly.
I don't know. I'm still feeling pretty confident.
Says the guy who died once.
Yeah, of course.
Only once. He's feeling confident.
Yeah. And this is a tune I have played through like 3 quests.
The Drow fleet has gathered here during this dark night, probably for mutual protection. Such measures might help against a naval attack. Alarms ring through the ship.
I ain't scared. I got my mushroom hat.
Bloodlust.
There you have it. Ooh. No, not me. I'm the good guy. Thanks, whoever intimidated him off me.
Oh, Fear Reaper.
Oh, hey, guess what? I forgot to do the other extra cleric. Oh, well. Whoa. Somebody just sucked a level out of me.
The war mage.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Now we're getting sporting here.
I am down.
Oh no!
Nope, I'm still. Yeah, I'm clear.
Can
For
anybody
some reason,
res?
I got somebody's aggro. That was unfortunate. Oh, my cell phone's been picked up.
Yeah, I have it. Do you want me to run you to the shrine?
Bitter can res.
I got him. I got him.
No, Mr. Bitters, he was waiting until my been cleared. Thank you.
The crest up in the area. There's remnants up here.
And I have the crest.
Woohoo.
Still a guy in the far
Let's see how lousy I am with a shuriken. Actually, not terrible.
Alright.
Alright, the door that goes down. The lower deck.
Over here? Okay.
So on the other movie-related stuff, if you get a chance, I recommend checking out Wind River and Shot Caller.
Okay, we got a Plague Reaper. Whoa.
Yeah, see that?
Sorry, Fan.
Oh, it was my fault. I thought I was safe where I was.
Let me see if I can.
Ooh.
Oh, there you are. Why can't I? Hang on.
Oh,
Ow.
snap!
Wow. Yep.
All right.
Kapow! I do have a cake, but I
I'm not dead yet.
Well, if I have, we have to.
Yeah, I think he's got us all.
I don't know if I got everyone, but I got most. Come here.
Hey. There we go.
Oh, geez, there's another one.
Run out to the raft.
Yeah, I was just trying to build up some key, but the caster showed up.
All right. Reset at the raft. There we go. All right. Where's
Take
the red
two.
shrine?
But yeah, if you're looking for artsy movies, Wind River and Shot Caller.
That's why my. Oh, I am such an idiot. That's why my resurrection isn't working. I don't have the whole. I'm out of whole spell components.
There you go.
Excellent. This just got real.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to get some omnis out of the store here.
Oh, you don't need that. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
Well, it's not coming up anyway. What the heck?
It's a sign, man.
Did I miss anybody on stone?
No, thank you.
Not all I can do. Not a very good buff spot.
Where the heck? Okay, now I'm getting.
Say the word, I'll haste before we go.
I'm trying to find the stupid spell Omni Dust. What? What good's a healer without res here? Come on.
It does throw a wrench into things, but
Yeah. There we go. I don't know if 50's enough, but we'll try. Okay.
You should be able to buy
Let
some.
me try hit. All right. I got scrolls too, but spell's always faster.
Let me get this war mage up here. Come here.
That caught him.
Ooh, negative
Did I
levels.
come out?
That's not nice.
Oh, hang on. Let me get you. All right, I want some revenge. Here, somebody polish him off.
He did.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a champion caster down here that I'm trying to kill. Come on, stun. There we go. There's 2 champion casters down here.
The hatch to the mine bay looks like it requires some kind of crest to unlock. It's likely secured somewhere else on this ship.
Let's see, what else did we miss while we were gone?
This is the bloodlust
Packers and
mine
the
bay.
Seahawks both missed the playoffs for the first time in like
You will need to
10 years.
fight past them in order to perform
Yeah.
your sabotage.
Packers cleared house.
The Suns are still terrible.
The Hawks are doing some changes too. I think we're getting a new coordinators on both sides.
Actually, Fen, I meant to. I was driving past the new Bucks arena the other day. I meant to take a picture of it for you.
Oh, that'd be excellent. Yeah, for sure.
It looks pretty crappy from the outside right now, but that's going to be big time.
Hey, let's hear it for
that should be a lot
the
of fun.
let's hear it for the Dolphins who beat the Patriots. Probably the highlight of their year.
Oh yeah, almost definitely.
Dolphins played this year?
Yeah. They did have Jay Cutler. I'd be surprised if they had Jay Cutler. Now this, if you go out the hatch here, that takes you right out, right?
Yeah, but you need someone with intelligence to unlock the hatches.
I can't do that either way.
Rogues usually can, but
All right. Otherwise, run the hard way out.
I might have got them. I don't know.
no, they're not. All right, this is gonna blow up in 5 minutes.
Oh, plenty of time. We usually set it to 1 and run like hell.
The first one I usually give a little bit of time because there's not really an advantage. There's a bit of an advantage to not blowing it up because then everything isn't awake, but it kind of depends on how you're doing it too. So, plus there's always kind of this like dream I have that I'll set the timers and make it back to the raft and they'll all blow up at the same time.
Oh, that's
There's
an
a
excellent
champion.
dream.
There's a champion out here. All right. What side are we on here?
Remnants right there if you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna board this other ship like so. Haha.
I've never tried this before. This could be interesting.
Oh, I cheated. I used abundant step.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose you have a monk, so it's kind of a cheat.
Monks actually still make pretty good characters in heroics.
Yeah, I had a lot of
even the
fun
melee
with mine
variety.
last night.
The alarm rings out. The crew of the Carnage will now be
Did you find the crest up here at all? Alright, I'm gonna poke my head in the galley and see if there's a crest in there.
Don't get it chopped
No
off.
crest. Don't go in the galley. There's it's nothing but champions.
Yeah, but won't they come out now?
No.
Captain's quarters, right?
I don't think they will. I was invisible. I don't think they saw me.
Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Which side did you go in, Patrick? The captain's
We
quarters
went in the
or
captain quarters, but it's not here either. So I think we're just going down to the lower deck.
Okay.
This is
All
the
right.
cabin of Golkaz, the great orc tactician.
That's over here, right?
It's
Before
said
you
that
go.
he is worth a dozen ships.
Yep.
Waiting for everybody to show up.
Are you down there already?
Nope.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Sweet. Going in.
The snores of sleeping crew come from below. The crew of the Vengeance has been alerted to your
Oh, boy.
presence.
Yeehaw!
Oh, that was fun. Kapooey.
Sork down.
Dang.
You can hear the groans and shouts of the crew. They're looking for the intruders who raised the alarm.
I'm dead right at the entrance.
All right, where's the caster?
Yeah, still dead at the end.
There he is.
Remnants under that pile of bodies. Too.
Ours or theirs?
A little of both.
All right. Are you guys upstairs? Oh, you're on the
I'm
stairs.
dead at the
Okay,
entrance.
got it. All right. Yep, I got you.
I
Or,
appreciate
or Mr. Bitters does.
I
I'll get you with
appreciate
this, so.
it.
There we go. All right. There's some remnants.
Never had a chance to touch a step.
Make it happen.
That's usually how it goes.
The hatch to the mine bay looks like it requires some kind of crest to unlock. It's likely secured somewhere else on this ship.
Ooh, there's a ready.
From here, the Vengeance uses a complex system
There's another
of rails and pulleys
champion down
to
below.
lower mines into the water. Alert Kobold engineers keep watch over the equipment, even at this late hour.
Hey.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you moved out. You moved out of my range.
He's at the
Yeah,
bottom of
well,
the
yeah.
stairs.
targeted from above. Got me mid-flight.
Boom.
One down, two
A
to
little
go.
bit more aggressive than
You won't need the wind howler erasers.
Yeah, I got them too. Actually, I should use them.
Actually, could I have a set?
Yeah, sure.
Even the deepest slumbering Droam soldier would have awoken from that explosion.
Thank you.
The remaining Droam
Alright, we'll set this one for 2 minutes.
to your presence.
All right. Set it? All right, heading out.
Watch out for that champion ogre.
Oh, yeah. I can make this jump. Ah. Hello.
Oh, bop.
Is that a wind up and a pitch?
it was. I breathed out when he fucked it.
Ooh. Trying to keep bitters up here. He's a
Yep,
toughie.
he's more important than I am.
still up?
Bash, the Droam veteran of countless raids against the civilized peoples of Khyber. Just one more Droam ship to send to the bottom of the ocean.
Now, I think if my eyes are as shining light beacons as they are, I should not get blinded by that blast of light. All right, checking the galley.
Chest.
And I have the crest.
Horrid stench permeates this galley. Apparently, it does not bother the Droam.
So then lower deck then, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, I better pay attention to my points here.
Just on top.
Alright.
The interesting thing about this quest is you can go through the doors without losing your invisibility.
The entire crew was
That's
awakened
weird.
by the alarm.
No.
Kept everyone alive that time.
Yeah, getting in shape.
The hatch to the mine bay looks like it requires some kind of crest to unlock. It's likely secured somewhere else on this ship.
He's champion again.
From bays like this, the Droam fleet has deployed enough mines to stop all shipping in Stormreach Harbor. If you can get past the Kobold engineers, you can find a way to deal with the mines. This panel controls the detonators on all the mines from the Vengeance.
Is that it?
Both those already deployed in the water, and those still here in this bay.
I got more wind howlers, anybody?
No thanks.
Yeah, me too. Anybody want them?
Yeah, I guess I'll take some.
All right, setting the ship for 15 seconds. Prepare to run. And go.
What? Oh, jeez. We did get XP though, right?
We will. After it goes boom.
Uh-oh. Hey, why am I following you? You're not going the right direction. This is going to be bad. I'm jumping.
Let me out! Let me out!
At this point at home, the
I'm off.
listeners
I'm
are
on
going,
run.
wait, I thought you said 15 seconds. How come it hasn't blown up yet? It's because I said it at a minute.
Ah.
Got our hearts going though.
Although you
Yeah,
only
no
have
kidding.
you only have 12 more seconds.
Well, hang on. This isn't the raft side we're on either.
It doesn't matter. Just jump off the ship.
All the mines have been detonated, and the mine raiders are sunk.
Ooh-wee.
Yay!
You have broken the Droam blockade of Stormreach Harbor.
15 seconds. You turn. All right.
I think it's funny that you all just believed me.
I didn't think there was an option for 15.
Yeah, there is.
I wasn't going to change it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, so.
You can set it for 15 seconds. I don't
Did you
usually.
really? Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
I don't
Okay.
recommend it unless you can also unlock the mine hatches or have a detour. But yeah, you can set it for 15 seconds.
All right.
Hey, that's
we
15
gotta-
seconds is much more than what we were doing to each other in that other quest where we were just setting bombs on each other.
You mean the one we're doing next?
Yes. No, the mine. I can't remember what that one's called.
Undermine.
Yeah.
The one we're doing next.
Yeah, yeah, that's this one.
Oh boy.
Not my favorite, but fun.
Oh Jesus.
Uh,
Vorpal Kukri of
Actually,
critical slashing 8 at level 16? Damn.
wow.
Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna go repair here quick.
Yeah. Nice.
Guess I better take that. Doesn't Fennecis use Kukris? Is that still a thing?
I mean, yeah, it'd probably be better than the starter. What am I? Shadow
Oh,
Kai.
what is?
So my coworkers and I, we usually do a pool for seeing who can guess the right number, as many football playoff games winners correctly as possible. And one of my coworkers in years past is not a football guy at all. Is always chosen. The first year he chose based on the mascots. The second time, like which would win in a fight in a cage match. The second year he picked he picked it based on the actual like guy in a suit mascot, which one he thought would win the fight. Last year he went alphabetical, and he's always been like the lowest. Like he always loses badly. This year he's actually winning, and all he was doing was literally flipping a coin. And he has guessed
Oh,
better
man.
than
Yeah.
anybody else.
That's usually how it works.
Football's
the
the
question
most
just by-
like that.
I think this year's a lot more
Talk to
Yeah,
this
parity,
guy?
so yeah, he takes you to the quest. You tell him to skip ahead in the storyline.
Yep. Two skulls, huh?
Oh yeah, the last one was 2 skulls. Thought it went great.
I will die twice on principle.
Let's remember to get the.
Chance will win our tank right here.
Yeah, I'm just watching you guys see how
There
it's
he
going.
Well, without you, it's gonna go poorly, I think.
A deep rumbling sound emanates from a nearby corner of the plaza. Guard Captain Tom.
Hey, disposable guard, go check out the noise.
Yeah, red shirt guard. Go ahead, go up there.
How did the sorcerer save out of all of us on that?
I like to say it's skill, but no.
Everybody rolls 20s, right?
Yep, I rolled it.
My pen and paper group played this weekend, and the rogue had an incredible string of 1s. Actually, the party had an incredible string of 1s. We actually had 3 separate rolls of 1 on D100s in the night. And it's not like we rolled a bunch of them. I mean, it was just one of those nights.
Whoa.
Hit dead. Wow.
Uh-oh, somebody's blocked by the pillar.
I wonder how much they actually like play stuff like that intentionally to block people with the pillar.
I would.
Dang it.
Never understood why
Uh,
those neighbors crashed.
sorry, Fan, I just missed you.
So close.
No worries. I was trying to get to you.
Remnant,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
get a chance.
I'm gonna have to turn on. Yeah, rent a cleric's doing my job for me. That's awesome.
It's a bold choice and intiming all of that stuff.
Reaper.
You've beaten back Droam's surprise attack. This would be a good time to tend to Tollis's injuries. In the
You
huge
know?
crater, a ladder and a tunnel lead
I think this guy's flopping here. I think he doesn't want to go in the hole.
to climb down.
Yeah, weakling.
In the huge crater, a ladder and a
The
tunnel
cleric
lead
shrine?
off
Oh,
into
there we
the
go.
darkness.
I even tried to tell him he can use the sorcerer as the shield, and he still didn't want to go.
Ladder and a tunnel lead off into the darkness.
I'm surprised he survived that blast.
Climb down. In the huge crater, a ladder and a tunnel lead off into the darkness. It shouldn't be too difficult to climb down. The construction of the tunnel shows it was quickly but professionally built. It must have taken an army of mining engineers to dig this far under the city.
This music is kind of simple, and yet it's kind of some of the better music in the game, I find, for combat.
Astounded by your presence,
I actually like the music all around Lord's March. Couple remnants back that way.
as the master demolitionist flees deeper into the tunnel, he leaves behind explosive mines. They're just as likely to blow up on his fellow kobolds, but he doesn't seem to care as long as the mines slow you down.
Oops.
Reaper up.
Oh, Reaper.
Reaper.
There's remnants back here if you missed them.
Probably. So many things to kill here.
Yeah, and a lot of kobolds.
There we go.
Kablooey.
Oh, hey, Bitter. I can tell you, I watched Into the Badlands finally.
Yeah, liked it.
Well, yeah, the first season was interesting. I haven't seen the second season yet, but
Yeah, it was different and it was cool.
yeah. I watched the Shannara Chronicles too, but that wasn't as good.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
If you're a fan of the book, it's not the greatest.
I haven't read the
That was
books.
one of the first
Yeah.
books
Yeah, I haven't read the books, and they're terrible.
Oh, I read those books back long time ago, and
I read other
if
stuff
you're-
by Terry Brooks.
I'll get the mines. You guys can just stay up here.
For some reason, the Droam workers abandoned their efforts to. A dead Medusa lies sprawled next to a.
Do the shortcut.
I'd actually like to
No,
use
don't go
this
down.
short-
Don't go down.
Well, that,
All right. Well, I guess we'll do it the long way.
all right. Well, I want to hit. There'll be a shrine after we're done with this.
Yeah, there is.
I'd
You
rather-
can skip the whole rock part if you grab the explosive and then just run up the ramp. Now, the problem with the Shannara Chronicles thing was that it's geared too much to a teen audience, I think.
Oh, of course.
Wasn't it like an MTV special?
Something like that.
Exactly. Yep. No, couldn't have put it better. I think I'm gonna grab some charges just for the fun of it.
I mean, in this group, you're safer having them than not.
At least you'll be able to get whoever got you back.
Yeah, right?
Now this isn't. Well, what did you get? That was. You didn't call it DDOCaSplat. It was.
No,
just,
it was still DDOCaSplat.
Permadeath, kill you, everybody.
It was DDOCaSplat. It was permadeath. We're trying to blow each other up in here. Permadeath.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was awesome.
Best episode ever.
Oh, got him on the
Battle
flanks too.
Royale below ground.
Ah, I'm trapped.
Oh yeah, now we're having fun.
Oh, God.
Oh no, not this time, pal.
Me again.
Ooh, you guys are way up there. I'm stuck down here.
Yeah, I moved.
There you go.
Whoa, someone. Whoa, behind us still.
I've got really no good weapon against them.
No, we still got one more.
2 more, I think.
Oh, you turkey.
I saw that. Do they ever stop, actually?
Why are they on me?
I don't know. Maybe they have intelligence.
Mm,
Maybe they just know better.
yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
Ooh, look at that big one.
Hey, look, a rim chest.
Be a chest.
If you guys don't mind, I'll you guys shrine and then I'll.
I'm not gonna shrine.
I am.
I'm getting my action boost back.
So I recommend watching Into the Badlands, but I also recommended Preacher, which is probably the greatest show of all time.
Is that on Netflix yet?
If you were a fan of the comic book, though, it's not as good. But it is pretty.
Aren't always the best.
Nope. But
I haven't read the comics, but I like this show. Okay, what I can do for you.
What I watched that was surprisingly good was Troll Hunter.
The animated series?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was actually surprisingly pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
What's that on?
Grandkid approved.
No, that's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I thought I'd seen the names. That's probably where.
It's a cartoon,
Troll
but it's
Hunter?
kind of it's kind of a more adult or grown-up cartoon. I mean, like, characters actually die. They mostly do it off screen and in a kid-friendly way, but
That's still pretty impressive.
yeah, that and Voltron, which are both DreamWorks produced shows, they're both doing that.
Whoa.
Castlevania was good. It was just entirely too short.
Yes,
Yeah,
only
they-
4 episodes.
and they
It was
haven't
not
come out.
very long.
They haven't come out with another one yet. I thought the idea. I had read something that that responded to the complaints about how short it was. Like, oh well, we want to do more seasons, so you get it more frequently. And here we are. It's like been like 6 months since it came out.
Ooh, The Tick comes out with the second part of the first season next month, I believe.
I just watched the last 2 episodes of that again. Oh my God, is that so good?
I love it, man. I really do.
Punisher was pretty good too.
The Punisher was intense. That one was very intense.
very
I will
intense.
say.
There were some moments where I almost had to look away.
Mm-hmm. There was definitely a couple of look away
I
moments.
didn't blink.
Oh, I'm blind.
I'm
Couple-
also blind.
Come over
yeah.
here.
Oh, sorry.
Come over here. I'll help you out with that.
I'm
Yeah.
healed.
This cavern is crammed with supplies.
You bastard!
Whoa.
Hey, there's a mine there.
We did 11900. Nice.
That was funny, though, to get my sight back and see that burning right in my face.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Brendan's here.
Thank you, Bitter.
That's the optional, right?
One of them, yeah.
Let's do it.
Just saw on one of my channels that someone got a +2 Tome of Fate out of Temple of Deathworm.
Oh wow, nice. Unbound.
No, it was bound to account. I think it's considered a store item, so like I've actually seen one drop before, but only once.
Incoming.
Make sure we get all the barrels, but watch out for the explosive ones.
Hey, don't blow up that lost soul. Oh, man.
More.
That's pretty cruel of me, you're right.
Actually, I'm interested to know now whether it survived the blast. It does.
Oh, clever.
Our timing was a little off, though.
That is funny, though. This quest on Reaper 2 with the added thrill of Patrick throwing bombs at you.
Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't notice until it was almost. It's gonna blow up. I don't want it.
Oh, what do you mean? Hey, turkey. You blow up the healer? You just killed my dope.
That was not me this time.
Blow up.
Well played. This is the other optional. Ooh, this could be sporting.
What is it?
It's a champion water elemental.
Tough Sam. Yeah, well, Water Ellie. My favorite, if you remember from last season.
I do.
It doesn't really seem to be doing much damage, though.
Yeah, where are the polar rays?
Right, is it safe to shrine now?
Probably. It's safe to loot, too. I think it's easier to do when you're a rogue, because I think if you have, like, I think Disable Device actually increases the speed at which you lay the mines.
Oh, really?
I thought it did.
Interesting.
Yeah, it says the improved traps tier 1 rogue mechanic enhancement allows you to set this charge in half the time it would normally take.
Huh. I'll keep that in my back pocket.
Field Engineer Tier 3 from Artificer Enhancement Tree allows you to continue setting this charge while taking damage.
Multi-class just for that.
I tell you, they'll never do it for a variety of good reasons, but it would be hilarious if you could get like a rune arm that you could lay charges.
Oh, that would be great. And affect your party members.
Oh yeah, no, just like these charges. And it'll never happen. The griefing would just be outrageous.
Yeah, not everybody wants to play like we do.
The grease spell is still available.
There's that.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
It's a good place for a
One
grease
level
spell.
wizard and you can have grease.
I think Captain Boom Boom should run up there and do these. What do you think?
Well, will this do anything?
No, but the mine I just laid will. So I've been playing another game with the damsels and some other people called 7 Days to Die, just like Minecraft and zombies. And they you can get miners TNT in it, and you shoot it and it explodes. So we tried to take down a skyscraper with it. So we'd like burrow out and dig out from underneath, and then lay some charges, and then try to blow it up and see if we get the whole thing to fall down. And we crashed the server multiple times. It was too much to.
Nice.
So if you have jump, you can get up here, which oddly enough, I don't have the jump to do that. And I'm not carrying jump potions.
Our sorcerer has it?
What kind of monk are you?
Well, I didn't take a whole lot of. My intelligence is crap, all right? So I don't get a lot of skill points. And I didn't grab my jump cakes out of the bank, so.
I do have quite a few.
No,
potions if
there's a spot up here that Bitter was just jumping up that you can use too. So.
Yeah, I saw Bitter there.
The vertically challenged version. You guys can come up here.
Yeah.
Once you get up here, you can kind of jump across.
Kabooey. Oh my god, he didn't die.
I didn't take the damage.
He didn't take a point of damage.
Now you did.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
now
right,
he
he
did.
did. All right. Hold on, let me get you on the 0 here. Here you go.
After this quest, I will
Ooh.
have to go back to work, I think.
Oh, this will definitely be our last quest.
There you-
Oh, fatigued. That's not good.
I'm going to try to work this out, though, so that I just get Tuesdays off from here on out.
Did somebody venture far ahead?
I did.
See a wall of fire up there.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can make that jump here. Woohoo! Woohoo! There we go. Should be easier to fight now.
Woo.
Oh, don't fail me now, Mr. Dark. I cannot see you.
I'm good.
Alright. Ah, can't see you.
Yeah, somebody can
There we go.
I think I got all the casters.
Oh, sure, now he's on me. Get off me.
too.
I cannot reach you, Patrick.
I'm okay.
Uh-oh.
Got him. That was cold.
Oh, I can't believe you lived through that.
Me either.
Now, what's safe over here? I have no idea.
Anything that's
I
up.
guess that's the fun. I guess that's the fun of it, huh? All right, here we go. Are you guys all the way? Is it clear all the way through?
The mobs are dead, yeah.
Ah. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Found one.
This is definitely the
oh,
boom
minus-
room of the game, man.
Oh, only minus 200. You're fine. Just a scratch.
307 to be exact.
Flesh wound.
I have been minus 10,000 before. That was pretty neat.
Oh wow.
How'd you pull that off?
The book in Legendary Elite Shroud will cast Ruin.
Oh, cool.
Nah.
And
Well,
apparently
here.
the rune still works.
Here, walk over here. Walk your ghost over this way. That way we can res you.
This
And
way.
you don't have to explode. Or just like
Tell you
up
what.
the.
I'm dead. This,
I think I got a
Perfect,
stone
right
here,
there,
so.
Yeah, I gotcha. Ta-da! And we made it! Woohoo! That's probably the fewest amount of deaths for that ever.
I thought about dropping a couple bombs here and there, but it just seemed mean in there.
A bridge crosses an underground chasm here. Falling would not be advisable.
Ooh, Reaper.
Ah! Not quick enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm in fighting mode. Oh. Thank you.
There's the shrine right there. I forgot about. Grab it, beat it better.
What is hitting me? Oh, that's dirt. You said there was a shrine? Oh, that's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's back
that's
here.
across the bridge to the left.
walked right by it. Didn't even see it. You know that cleric I parked before we went into the minefield? She's still there.
Probably the
Well,
safest
we're
place
still
to be in
safe
this
then.
group. Oh, nice. I like how it's hidden there. It's a pretty good spot.
Future referencing sort of stuff.
Well, you can't see it. It's hidden behind, underneath the wood.
Actually thought I took off a little too fast.
Excuse me. Alright. The very first time we went up this, my brother and I, and we didn't know about the boulder. Oh my God, was that hysterical.
It's a pretty neat thing to run into, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was original at the time. You know, we'd never seen anything like that before.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get this.
That was the hireling. Whoa.
Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, it was too soon. Oh.
Sounds like it was close there.
I just missed it with the mine.
Oh.
Oh.
It blew up right before it went through.
Oh, jeez.
Well, meleeing a rolling boulder is not exactly conducive to health.
Yeah,
It's never worked for me.
I've blown it up a couple of times. The timing is really tricky, though.
Oh yeah, that'd be tough to time.
Actually, in Blown to Bits, I think I've mentioned this before, when Blown to Bits on my Bard, I ran that on Elite, and I could not generate enough DPS to kill the paladins in there. So I had to dance them, lay a mine, dance them again, and then run away to kill them.
That worked. Good job, gentlemen. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Pay attention.
I don't remember if you can get ransack in here or not. It's like, not today.
That turkey.
All right, voice it up.
Woo! Nice. That was a good chunk.
Yeah.
With your mission accomplished, you should report back to the Coin Lords for further instructions.
Well, thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. You can watch us most Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Now that we're back for Season 3, we hope you enjoyed watching us. We'll be back next week. Don't forget to watch our weekly podcast show, DDOCast. You can check that out at DDOCast.com, or follow me at DDOCast on Twitter to find out when we're recording the show live and when the show gets published and all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching.